to the One Sweet Kitchen. You'll have to excuse me, I'm still struggling on with this cold. It's a little bit better but not much. So I'm about to make a chicken supreme pie, which chicken supreme is something that my mum used to buy in a tin when I was a little girl, and I remember the taste of the sauce, which was absolutely delicious. So I've looked up the method how to make a velouté sauce, which is that's what it's called. And so I'm making a chicken supreme pie with some leftover chicken. So it's good old comfort food. Chicken supreme pie. I always remember chicken supreme when I was a child coming in a tin, and I always loved the flavour of the sauce that was in it, in a sort of a white sauce. Well, I found out since that is a velouté sauce. So it's butter, flour and chicken stock. Now this is a good homemade chicken stock made with lots of flavourful ingredients plus chicken bones. So it should be well flavoured. And a block of pastry which I've taken out of the freezer, and a little double cream just to make the sauce extra creamy, and some leftover chicken. So off we go now with the velouté sauce. Right, I've got the butter melting in the pan. So I've just got to add in the flour. There's the flour, and we're going to stir that with a whisk. As with all sauces of a roux type, you've got to cook the flour before you add the liquid. You've heard me say that many times if you've been watching my channel, and it still remains a very important rule. So we're going to cook that for a few seconds, maybe up to a minute, and then we can add in the liquid. Right, the flour's been cooking now, so I'm going to add in some chicken stock. And we'll give it a good old stir. If you haven't got homemade stock, you can always use a stock cube. I don't suppose it makes that much difference. But chicken stock is something I always have in the freezer, due to me being a thrifty soul, as you know. So we need to bring that to the boil now and see how thick it is. Depending on how thick it is, we'll decide whether or not I add more stock. I want it to be fairly thick. So the sauce is more or less finished now. So I'm just going to add in a dash of cream and some salt and pepper. Makes a beautiful silky sauce. A little bit of sea salt. the black pepper. So we're going to put that in the pie now. Now if this pie was for me, I would fry a few mushrooms and pop them in there as well, but the person who's going to eat this pie doesn't like mushrooms, so there's no point putting them in. So I'm just going to coat the chicken in the sauce. Lovely and creamy. So the next thing is to pop a lid on the pie. So all we need to do with that now is brush it with beaten egg. So we brush the pie generously with beaten egg. This is what makes the pie look its best. A good glaze on a pastry. I've got the oven set at 200, which is gas mark 6, 400 Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake this pie for about half an hour. Now, halfway through the cooking, I shall take it out, brush it again with egg and pop it back to finish off. So, into the oven now, and I'll see you in half an hour. So, there we go, chicken supreme pie. I wish I could say it smells wonderful, but I can't smell anything at all with this cold. So, I think my taste buds might be able to appreciate it, if not my nostrils. So there you go. Looks lovely. Lovely creamy sauce. So plenty there, enough for 2 people. So it was pretty easy. If you can make that sauce, which is no problem really, it's not rocket science, you can make a chicken supreme pie. So I hope you try it and I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you later. Bye.